I'm not from Philly,
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm from D.C., which is, so Philly is the second city to D.C., right. You know, and...
You excited to see the Eagles take the trophy?
I was surprised but excited, you know, because now I can do my Stallone
impression, you know what I mean? Because, you know, one of the things that makes Philadelphia so famous, you know what I mean? And I like how you contort your mouth while I'm doing this. You know, you're looking at me doing the impression and you're going kind of like, you know, and I like that.
I feel like everybody has a Stallone impression, so now that you're doing yours, like my face is like, ooh.
No, but I'm going to do an impression of you watching me do the Stallone impression, yeah. So you know, almost made me stop. But you know, the thing about Philadelphia and where they get that whole underdog, you know, persona from is from my movies, from Rocky movies, where you know an Italian boxer, which doesn't exist in real life, becomes a champion. You know, and becomes a heavyweight champion of the world, which has never happened. So and so, me and the spirit of what that whole story was about, like a loser Italian kind of guy, you know, who beats up people in the streets, becomes the championship of the world. That ends up being a metaphor. I've never used that word before. A metaphor, not in that context. A metaphor for what Philadelphia stands for. So when you have, you know, the red, white, and blue, the Patriots, and that whole thing, it ends up being a sort of a symbolism in a way. The whole red, white, and blue, you know, Apollo Creed versus, you know, the underdog from Philadelphia, it sort of played itself out. And I'm going to talk like Hollywood people in that space.
Tommy, that was like a much more articulate Sylvester Stallone than I think I've ever heard him speak.
Well, I mean, you know, there's a black man behind it. What you think? You know what I'm saying? You know? That's why his last Rocky had a little black dude in it. You know what I'm saying? In Philly.
You're...
What? I just did that again.